Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and more than you know, thank you for joining me. Gonna do a little Saturday pop-up live stream. Better button my shirt. I'm gonna give it time to get everybody in here. Oh, shit. Trying to upload a video, not having any luck for some damn reason. I'll kind of give things a few minutes for people to come in and join us today. And I sure do hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hello everyone. Trying to find. Two people in the house. Thank y'all for being here. Let me know who's here. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. Waiting as we all come in. I think doing some work here. Let me know who's here. Henry's here. HTN in the house. How are you? Yeah, kind of a crazy busy day, but I had a little bit of time. 19 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Bring it on. Drop your comments. Let us know who is here. Let us know what's going on in y'all's world. And all that good stuff. Henry said he's doing okay. I think I can do that. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today so far too. You know, been a busy day. It's Saturday. We stayed up late Friday night. But we slept in some, and Lorelai is out doing the ice skating thing, and I got to go pick her up when she calls or texts. Oh shit! Because Great is in the house. Great says he's a fatty man. Okay. Well, Great. I'm okay with you being a fat guy. It doesn't bother us at all. We welcome everybody on our channel. So welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. We do indeed. So she's doing the old ice skating thing. Yeah, especially for a Filipina, right? You know, who, I mean, you know what I mean, Henry? It's kind of like, yeah, we'll see what's happening. But yeah, I don't know how well she's going to do, you know, but the bunch of friends are trying. I told her to make some videos and shorts. Great says, I am healthy. Great. Very happy for you to be healthy. Great asks, are you a gamer? No, sir, I am not a gamer. I do play games. I like to play them. Yeah, I like to play games, but I play them on my iPad. But I know what you mean by the term gamer. And sorry, no, I am not a gamer. Not really my thing. Don't worry about it. You haven't done anything to offend me. So, but what kind of game are you into? I don't know a lot about games. I got friends that are gamers. I got a lot of friends that are gamers. I know I got a good buddy that has a driving simulator at his house. Where you a chair, a steering wheel, he has a big screen TV, and it's all set up with the gear shifting and the steering. So, Big Dennis in the house, my man Dennis. Do you play chess? No, I haven't played chess in years. I haven't played chess in years. I'm old. I like to do puzzles. Old people seem to like to do puzzles. Dennis, Americans say ice skating. In Canada, we say skating. As hello, it's ice that really counts to skate on, you yank. Learn to pay attention. Well, we have two different types of skating in America. We have ice skating and roller skating. So we have two different things. Ice skating means they're skating on the ice. Roller skating means they're skating on concrete, is what they're doing. So I don't know, Dennis. Be nice to me, Dennis. I'm old today. Ram says, Mira das Bongo. All right, you know what that is. Henry says, hello, Dennis. Good to have you here, Dennis. Thank you for being in. IHDM and all of you super packers. Car racing game. I like puzzles. I'm a big puzzle. I play chess and Sudoku. Okay, nice. The only racing I like is a car motorcycle. That's funny. I need to adjust this. So Dennis, did I ask how you're doing? What are you up to these days? I'm doing some shopping online. Ice, baby. That's right. But a bunch of Filipinas got together. They're ice skating right now. I told Lorelai, don't hurt herself. So we're going to have to see how that goes. And then when they're done, I got to go pick her up. And we got to go to a little kid's birthday party. So I had some time to kill and wanted to come visit all you wonderful people. Ram, I don't mean to offend you, but I have no clue what you're typing. So English is about the best thing you can do on this channel. So, but I appreciate you being here, the thumbs up, all of that good stuff. And but English is kind of what we do. Sounds dangerous to me. Yes, my channel is monetized, so if you want to do a super chat and join the membership, you can absolutely do that. You can also PayPal us, so YouTube doesn't get the 30%. So yeah, my channel is about my wife and I and our adventures and everyday life, all the things that we do. So I try to be a good guy. I don't know about a sweet man. I'm a manly man. I'm a manly man. But I don't know about sweet. But I think it's important to try to be a decent human being in hopes that others will see it and role model those behaviors. It's kind of what my stick is, my deal is. But I don't always succeed. Just ask Henry and Dennis, who have been around forever. That's correct. Somebody's typing another language, which is okay. I've just tried to explain to them that I don't understand what they're typing. I appreciate them being here and trying. I wish they did a better job at the English, but that's okay. Hey, Furry's in the house. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. How have you? How have you been? It's been quite a long time since we've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Henry is saying hey to you. HDN is saying hello to you. Well, now, great. You're talking about soccer because you said footballer, And American, we don't call our football players footballers. So I'm assuming you're talking about soccer. Now, I may offend the entire world. We don't watch soccer. We have know nothing about it. We literally have no clue about soccer. So I don't have a favorite footballer. Or unless you're talking about rugby, I still don't have one of those because I don't know. We don't do rugby in America. We do American style football, which is the best there is in the world. Just throwing that out there for everybody. Dennis, throwing that out there. The American football, Dennis, is better than that old Canadian football. Just throwing that out there, Dennis. It's not a knock towards you, Dennis, or Canada, but or cricket. We don't do cricket either. Yeah, soccer's not. Now we play soccer in America. We do, but the people that play soccer in America are usually more in the Hispanic populations. They're the ones that are really into soccer in America. Fat old white guys like me, not so much. We like baseball, football, American football, stuff like that, and basketball. And when you talk about cricket in America, what we're talking about is a phone company where you get cell phones and or bait that we use to go fishing with. Oh, I got some Indian friends. I think they're fine. I have no issues with any country, any people. I feel sorry for people like in North Korea because I know they're in a bad situation. I don't think they're bad people. They're in a bad situation. So I have no problem with people from India at all. I think India would be a beautiful country to go visit. I got somebody that I think very, very, very highly, and I know it's not India, but he's from Pakistan. And he's a Muslim from Pakistan, and if I could bring him to America, he's in the Philippines currently with his wife and kids. But if I had the ability to bring him and his family to America, I'd do it in a heartbeat. It doesn't bother me a bit. So yeah, our channel is really not about hating on any race, creed, country, sex, anything like that. The one thing that we don't put up with is racism, calling other races names, stuff like that. We won't put up with anything referring small children, in the bad way. We don't do that. But other than that, as long as you don't got a mouthy, if you're not using foul language, my moderators will keep you around. I think it's great that you're Indian. It's all right. We have no problems with that. We have a lot of subscribers from India, Germany, Italy, America, the Philippines, France, South America. We even have one or two from Canada, believe it or not. There's people in Canada that even likes us. Yeah, we got an Irishman. Gosh, we got some people that live in Florida. We even have some that lives out in California, and most of us Americans don't really care about California. Adopted an Irishman, Dennis. I think I agree. I would much rather have the female version of that than I would the male version. So because you got to admit, I've known a few, true Irish. I can't even talk after drinking my soda. There's no alcohol in my drink. It's just soda. But I've seen some really very beautiful Irish women in my life, is what I'm trying to say. So you're living out in California, he says, bro, I am living out in Los Angeles, Well, good. I'm happy for you. I'm glad it's not me. Been there, would not want to live there. But, you're probably working out there, so good for you on that. And congratulations for getting to America. I know it's the dream and the opportunity of a lot of people, except for Dennis, to come to America. I know this because I talk to a lot of people about how to get here. I give a lot of advice. I charge for my advice now. Dennis is encouraging me to become, a true consultant again. So thank you for that, Dennis. And now we're going to charge for my advice. How's that? Which country is a superpower, America or China? Depends on how you look at it. It's not just a one or the other question. I think to really answer that question, you got to break down the strengths and weaknesses. I think China's more of a technology and or cyber superpower. I think America, we still is the superpower that our economy, now China has a great economy. Well, I won't say great, but they got a huge economy. America has a huge economy. I think there's a couple of differences between China and America that if you really want to look at who would win in the superpower race, I don't know if the citizens of China, all of the citizens of China would fight to die for China. In America, push comes to shove, no matter who we hate in America, who we don't get along with in America, every American would unite to destroy whatever country invaded us. No question. We have enough guns in America in our homes. We have more guns in our homes than a lot of countries have in their armies. So there's a big difference in that. I think the population of China would not fight to the death. Americans would. So that's kind of, and it goes deeper than that, but that's just a simple one. They are not allowed to question the government. That's right. So when you're not allowed to challenge the government and have free thought, do you really want to fight for that? Now they're going to make you fight and die. They're going to sacrifice you, is what they would do, right? And this is, in history. So forget China, but just a government. It's, the propaganda will be there. Some people will buy into it. But the masses will be going, oh crap, how do we avoid this? How can we run and hide away from what the hell they're going to do to us in our own government? Because we don't want to fight and die. We just want to live peacefully. So I don't know if anybody else, Dennis is a really smart guy. Henry's a smart guy. You guys have any thoughts on that? I know that's kind of a deep subject for, a Saturday afternoon in our world, but he asked, so I told him. You know me, if you ask me a question, I'll give you an answer. You may not like the answer, but I'll give you an answer. So that's partly what I do. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got a busy day today. Lorelai is working on all these parties she's got planned, and I'm trying to figure out, Dennis, how to hide from all of these parties. How can I get out of these parties, Dennis? I need some good excuses. I need to find things that will allow me to get out of, out of going to parties. I need help with that. Somebody has to help me. You got to help me. My wife did a live stream last night. I know there's quite a few people on there, so I appreciate them supporting my wife in her endeavors to do a live stream. She gets a totally different group of people than I do, which I think is funny. But yet, then again, my wife is pretty and nice looking, and I'm not. Well, I got a feeling you're probably in the IT field. If you said you're in California, now if you lied about that, I don't know what to tell you. But if you don't, it depends on what do you mean, what field should you get into? What is your goal? I guess that's my goal, Great. What is your goal? And then I can tell you which field you get into. But I need to know what your goal is. Otherwise, I could tell you to go be a soccer player because you seem to like soccer. But if that's not going to work, and it's not feasible and all of that good stuff, then that's, you know what I mean? I manage my sock drawer. Yeah, that's right. I can't even manage that. Dennis, you ought to see the freaking closet, Lorelai. Man, I've been on her a couple of days about her closet, and she kind of was, I don't know. Man, Dennis, my wife has to do a better job managing her closet. It's so bad. I don't have a closet. I have a closet in the spare bedroom. That's where my clothes are kept. So if I want anything that I hang up, I got to walk all the way through the house to the spare bedroom and find my clothes, Dennis. Socks, I have to steal my socks, because I'm very particular about socks, from her. Well, if you want to become a soccer player, then you already know. See? You already know, because that's your goal, to be a soccer player. So there you go. You've already got it figured out. Good job. Wow, I guess it snowed up in Missouri a little. But yeah, my socks, because I don't have very many socks, Dennis. I like certain ones. I try to keep them hid from my wife. But when she goes through all of her socks, and she can't put them back into pairs because they're scattered everywhere. I don't know, Dennis. What am I going to do, right? What do I do for a living? I solicit donations on the internet. That's what I do for a living. I'm what you call an e-beggar. So, I ask people to give me money. That's what I do for a living. I get a lot of women who think I'm really handsome, and they want to have private chats with me. So they pay me. They pay me big money. Sometimes people want to see my feet, and I charge really big money for that. So that's what I do for a living. PA Outdoors, hello, my friend, how are you? I'm kind of watching the Razorback game, doing a live stream, doing some home shopping, because something I've been looking at buying as a gift for a friend. I'm really good about putting it and leaving it, and it just dropped another 30 bucks, so I think I'm going to pull the trigger and buy it. So I've been doing that. But I've been watching the Arkansas-Missouri game. It just started. The interesting thing is it snowed in Missouri, apparently. How many languages do I know? I know 2. I know 2 languages. English, American English, and body language. I know 2. How many do you speak? PA, how's the weather where you're at? Do you have a snow event? All right. So, I've got it all backwards. I just pay people for that. I need to start making money. That's right. See, I'm the one who people pay. I'm very happy at that. I'm trying to get that beach house in Florida. Still working on it. Doesn't seem to be working too well, but I'm working on it. So, I'm back. Henry's back in the house. HTN, the man, the myth, the legend. I speak 2 languages. Good, great. Probably your native language, and if you said you are in America, I'm assuming you speak English. Nice. Cheers, Henry, HTN, PA Outdoors is saying hello to you. PA, my wife is out ice hockey in. Ice hockey? No, sorry, I got confused. Ice skating. She's out ice skating, not playing ice hockey. She's out playing ice skating with a bunch of Filipinos. And then then she's gonna text me or call me, and I gotta go pick her up. And we gotta go to a birthday party, which I don't wanna go to. So I'm looking for excuses. I need ways to get out of birthday parties. H&N says, hey, PA Outdoors. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Not much. Not too much. I'm hoping we get some warm weather down here so I can do a little bit of fishing. It looks like right now our football team's losing. We keep doing stupid crap. That's what Arkansas does. We need to win a game. That really does sound like a bad thing for her to do. Yeah, it really does. You know, I'm hoping I don't have to go pick her up to take her to the hospital. Tipping's an interesting thing in America. There are places where they want to mandate, yes, that you tip. Yes, there is. We don't like it, to be honest. Most Americans do not like being forced to tip, but they are starting to do that, which is really, really shitty. The average is about 20%. So, yes and no. In certain places there is, certain places it's not. California, if you're really there, is a nutty state. It's a state that has their morals and ethicals all backwards. So they love to charge you extra just for anything. I don't know, and that's the best way to answer it. We do have some fast food joints where you never talk to a human that put a tip on your receipt. And I don't know who you're tipping, but we do have those. The Duckster channel, hey, and everybody say hello to Duckster. Woo! Piggy Suey, we scored a touchdown. All right, feel that. Feel that. We got a touchdown. Doug, how are you, my friend Duckster? How are you? Oh, shit, there's a flag down. No touchdown. Fat guy held. And what you can do is, in America, the way it's going, sometimes you should just ask, hey. And I recommend that if a restaurant says you have to tip, don't go there. Don't do business with them. Henry says, hello, Dougster, bro. How I make an American girl? Well, how do I make? Well, one, you don't make an American girlfriend. You find an American girlfriend. And that's a complicated question also. It's pretty deep. Are you ugly? If you're ugly, it's harder to get an American girlfriend. If you're a really good-looking young man, that helps. If you have money, that helps. So keep that in mind. Money and good looks is how you get an American girlfriend. But my point to you would be this. Why would you want an American girlfriend? I wouldn't recommend an American girlfriend. Dougster says, I am good, just got back from the nursing home. Oh, all right. Is everything okay at the nursing home? Doing some visiting? Lorelai and some of the girls are out ice skating, so I got to go pick them up later, and then we're off to a party. No, I am not ugly. Well, that helps. That helps. So women think you're attractive. That helps. So the secret is to be nice, be polite, and say hello. If you want a woman from anywhere, simplest thing you can do is say, hi, how are you? My name is so-and-so. Well, yeah, I figure you're Indian, but you know, some Indians are good looking, some are ugly. Okay, okay. I didn't know she was there, Doug. I didn't know she was there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't know she was there, Doug. I, well, we hope she gets better quickly. You know, I know that's a tough thing you guys are going through, Doug. If there's anything we can do, you know, all you got to do is ask. I don't know what we could do, but just, you know. But if you want a woman, the best thing to do, one, is to fish into your own pond. And touchdown, Arkansas. The best thing to do is fish in your own pond. I highly recommend it. And here's what I mean. If you're a 20-year-old average looking dude, don't try to go after a 25-year-old supermodel. You know, she's out of your league. So you want to try to find somebody that is in your own league or in your own pond. That's what I recommend. Somebody that would consider you a good catch. That's where, if you want to be happy, don't chase the unattainable. Go after what is attainable. Job-wise, car-wise, house-wise, love-wise. That's the secret to that. You go after the things that are attainable, not out of your reach. If I was old in my 40s, because I'm not, I'm 21, I wouldn't, if I'm 40 years old, I wouldn't be trying to date an 18-year-old supermodel. Unless I had $1 billion. Then you could do it. Physical therapy is a pain in the neck to deal with. Hope she gets better soon. Yeah. Doug, I know it's tough, man. I mean, I know Lorelai went through all that crap with me. So I understand. Because I've been in rehab and all of that. And Lorelai's out there partying. She's trying to ice skate. What part-time job? Anything's in the house, my buddy. What type of job, what type of part job is good for a management student? Management student. It sounds like I've been drinking today, and I promise I haven't. I had nothing to drink alcohol-wise. I'm not. Restaurant jobs, Henry says, are quick and easy to get. The big question to you, Great, is if you're in college in America, is that what you're saying? If you're a foreign exchange or a foreign student over here on a student visa in America, you better double check, because the rules may be the fact that you can only have a job at the campus where you go to school at. So you may not get a job outside. So there's a lot of rules if you're on a student visa. I'm 26. Anyfin says, hello, HTN, anyfin possible, hey. Anyfin, how are you? I saw that you had a big fish. I didn't get to watch the video, but I got it saved to watch. So, my wife is ice skating. I just saw a video of her trying to ice skate. So, I'm just hoping she doesn't snap her legs off. Anyfin. Smoking some trout? Nice. Glad you're doing well, Anyfish. Hope you had Anyfin, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving Day. I'm distracted because I'm watching my wife ice skate. She sent a video, and I'm trying not to laugh. So, glad you're doing good though. Hooray! I just returned to work after shoulder surgery. Injury in your shoulder. Been active, still doing physical therapy after 6 weeks. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you just a word of advice. I'm not a medical expert, even though I play one on TV. You may think rehab is only 6 weeks, but I'm going to recommend that you go easy on your shoulder when you can for the next year. The next year. Because I know you're a young man and you're healthy, but if you rush it, if you don't baby that for a good 6 months to a year, you might find this out, you re-injure it. When you're old like some of us, that happens to us quite easily. So, there we go. Smoking trout. We like smoked trout. We're going to try to get some fishing in this winter. I got a buddy I'm going to try to take trout fishing. Well, look, how old did you say you were? 20 something? I'm going to tell you the honest truth. If you're in your 20s and you're not a good soccer player now, you'll never be a good soccer player. You know, that's just how it is. If you're not good enough to be good enough now, you'll not ever be good enough. Just the way it is. So I think you got to punt, change your mind, find something else that you can be successful at, because you're not going to be successful as a soccer player. Yeah, I remember you being a stonemason, so I haven't had much choice. Never going to be the same. Broken AC joint, right, and dislocation. I agree. Well, and I know you are a stonemason, and physically you do hard work. That's what I mean. If you got to kind of play handicap and learn how to do some things differently, use your brain more than physical strength, that will give you longevity. Everybody, answer this question. Great is asking, should I prefer an American girl or a Russian girl? I would like to know what people in the audience or in the chat think. Should somebody from India, or anybody for that point, go after trying to date a Russian girl or an American girl? It's a good question. Yes, you're right. I went to India after completing my education, then I will start up. Okay, good. So you're gonna, right. Mark Bill, hey, thank you for being here. How did you get here? Thank you for being here, Mark. Appreciate you. Just curious, did you prepare your world famous pork belly for Thanksgiving? I did not. Instead, I cooked crispy pata, which is similar but different. I made that instead. I got a video coming out on that. But so they wanted crispy pata, not pork belly this time, which is good. HDN says a Russian girl over American girl. Any fan, my best friend married a Russian girl. They are divorced. But they do have a great kid. HDN says, hello, Mark. Everybody say hello to our good friend Mark. We appreciate Mark coming in all the time. Mark recommends that you just find a good girl. Forget her nationality. It doesn't really matter. That's what he's suggesting. Why don't you want to marry a girl from your home country? Furry gifted us some memberships. Thank you for that, Furry. We appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know Dennis, our great friend, has been doing that a lot. And we've had some other people like you and others starting to do it. And it's very helpful to our channel to grow. So I am very thankful for everybody who's done that. So, the weird thing, if you don't know about memberships, is we don't get to decide, you don't get to decide who gets the membership. YouTube just randomly disperses them. But I'm very thankful for the memberships. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to pronounce it right, but is it Tarara? Tarara, maybe? I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Well, hello to you. Sorry for the mispronunciation of your name. Nikki? Okay, Nikki, okay? All right. Thank you. Sometimes as Americans, you got to have a, We got to have some help sometimes. Hey, Tiara. Everybody say hello to our new friend. Where are you from? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you guys haven't done that, please do that. You're one of the lucky ones. You just got a membership to our channel, so congratulations. We appreciate you. HTN is saying hello to you. Everybody else say hello to you. Would love to know where you're from, what's going on in your part of the world. It's just a crazy Saturday here. Well, most Indian girls prefer arranged marriage. Well, let me ask you this. Why? I'm asking you why they want that. Why do they prefer that? What is it, the benefit? And then I have another question for you. Since you're interested in you're trying to find a woman, what do you bring to the table? When you meet a girl, why would she want you? I think that's one of the most important men need to ask. Why would that girl want me? I've actually heard that a lot of arranged marriages work out great. We had that in America way back 100, 150 years ago. We had arranged marriages in America. It was simply somebody out in the hills of the Appalachian Mountains said, I have a daughter, you have a son, get them married. The Duckster channel says, if you guys haven't subscribed to Duckster channel, please do. It's one of my good friends and has a great channel. I'm suffering, but my butterball turkey gave me, we fix and eat high on the turkey and watch movie on Tubi. Good. That's good. I'm releasing a video on our stuff, but Doug, we had turkey and ham and crispy pata and all the normal fixings. So, but we tried to fix smaller amount this year, and we still had way too much. Furry says, hey, did you know India is all messed up? What really messes up, or is really messed up, is how crappy my football team is. So, that's what's really bad. But that's all right. You know, we can't dictate where we come from. What is all this going on? I'm getting all these pop-ups left and right. Hang on. All right. Well, it doesn't look like my wife fell down yet ice skating, but I think she's using the safety rails. I think she's doing the baby steps. But she looks cute, so that's all the point. I told her, I said, no matter what you do today on your ice skating, how well you do, make sure you look good doing it. We are. December the 14th. Oh, shit. December the 14th, yes, we're having our Christmas party. Apparently the birthday party we're supposed to be going to is happening right now. Or something that they're eating now. I don't know what they're doing, but I see it. I guess we're going late. It's a birthday party for little kids. I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't know. Yes, and hopefully Doug will get to come to the party. Dougster, you know the party's on the 14th of December. I think HTN's trying to come. I hope our good friend Dennis comes and Diana comes. So, but yes, December the 14th at about 5 o'clock. Sorry guys, haven't been able to make many videos on my channel. I've been busy taking care of my wife. Thanks for subscribing in advance. Doug, it is your priority and your duty to take care of her, so don't ever apologize for that. And Henry says, I have friends in India. I don't know anybody that lives in India right now, but we have, you know, not a lot, but we have friends from India. Uh-oh. Was that a message? I'm still in on planning to come to your party. Great. Great, Doug. We appreciate that. We do. It's all good. Great. Indians are very smart, but in some cases they act like ancient. Okay, well, but every country's that way. Every country has their good and their bad and their traditions. And I think you got to respect those traditions. You got to respect what other countries do and all that good stuff. At least I try. I'm not perfect at it, but I do try. I want to respect. And the more you travel, the more you learn to respect other countries. Still going unless there's something happens that I can't do anything about. Yeah, like we have a major snow event. Yeah, so that's good. All right, guys. You guys want to go on a road? All right, guys. You guys want to go on a road trip with me? Now, what happened was Lorelai called. I had to go pick her up. So maybe I'll try to fasten. You guys want to go on a little road trip? She's trying to share her location. Furry says, Indian, where's my jacket? Do I look good? Do I look like a nice looking guy? There's my dog Poo Poo. Oh. Let me put you guys down for a minute so I can get my keys to my car. If you don't mind. Just sit there and look at my tree a second. All right. Yes, I won. Frozen. I'm back, guys. All right. I got to pay. I got to pay to leave my house. So hang on. Yeah, time to pick up the wife and go to a birthday party that I don't want to go to. But they are nice people. So here's what I got to do. I'm in the laundry room. Here's the two doggies. She has heart failure. She has the broken club foot. But I have to pay them in order to leave my house. So Lily gets one. She runs off. Let me get Poo Poo hers. And Poo Poo's not healthy, so Poo Poo just walks off. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh. Got to make sure I got everything. Got to make sure my wallet's in my pocket, guys. Let me move the seat back. I got the present in the car. See, we're really going to a party. Got an extra coat for Lorelai. So let me get in here. I'll fix the camera in a minute, guys. Just give me a second to get buckled up. And I'll take you on a tour of our area. Give me a second and I'll get us all squared away. I'll try to You guys just be patient. I was in my car before, so I got to figure out how to do it. My car, I got it figured out. Maybe I'll put you over here. Yeah, that'll work. All right. I am going to go pick my wife up at an ice skating park. So I thought I would show you guys our little world that we live in, if you want to see it. Appreciate all the thumbs. So, and I'm not going to be able to, so hopefully Henry, if he can kind of drive the chat, talk a little bit, because, you know, I'm going to be driving the car, and I need to pay attention. So I'm not going to be able to catch all the chat. So if you guys will help yourselves to chatting. Oh, you got to head out, Henry? Okay. Take care, everybody. Talk to you later. All right, Henry, we'll talk to you later. Riley's in the house. Well, I'm off. Riley, thank you for being here. I'm going to have a hard time watching the chat, so don't be offended, or tell people not to be offended if I miss something. My wife has been out ice skating in one of our local town squares with some friends, and so I'm picking her up because her and I are going further than her friends are coming back this way to a birthday party for a little kid. So I'm gonna go pick her up, and it's called, the place is called downtown Bentonville, Arkansas. They have a splash park in the summer, and somehow they know how to convert it into an ice rink during the winter. I don't know exactly what they do. Is it still summer here where we're at? No, it's winter. I mean, this morning it was about 27 degrees when I woke up. So no, it's absolutely winter. Maybe I can give you guys a point of view of what's in front of my car. See, looks like we got some clouds coming in. Like we got some clouds coming in. It's 55 degrees currently where we're at. So. But we'll take you for a ride until we get over to Bentonville. And then we'll have to get off of here so we can work on the other things that we got to do. So if anybody new comes in, and anybody, if you'd be kind enough to just say hi and welcome them in on my behalf, I would appreciate it. I don't like not saying hello to people and greeting them when they take the time out of their day to visit my live stream. I think it's important to be polite and to recognize everybody that comes in. So, but since I'm driving, it's kind of hard for me to do. So if you kind folks can do it. Oh crap, come on now. Let's go. The light's green. Doesn't mean go slow. There we go. And that white car needs to hurry it up. Thank y'all all for being here. Thank y'all for the memberships and super chats. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I know this is a little bit of a strange live stream. We got to fight traffic, boys and girls. Let's go. Burn them up. Woohoo! Beautiful day in America. So this is called an interstate, if you don't know. Traffic's not too bad. Uh-oh, got the police up here, had somebody pull over. Or now looks like a broken down truck. Traffic's not too bad today. But it is Saturday afternoon, so. During rush hour times during the week, this thing is bumper to bumper for miles and miles. It's like we got some mowing crews out, cutting the grass. That's a good thing. Sign says it's 54, the car says it's 54, so it looks like the thermometer in the car is accurate. Appreciate you guys entertaining yourselves while I drive, since I can't see the chat. I need to focus on not crashing the car. So we got some construction over that way. A lot of building and construction going on in this part of the country. It's a very fast developing part of the country. A lot of businesses, hotels, companies, corporations, hospitals, everything, all coming into this part of the world. it's starting to, the traffic's starting to get a little picky now. Starting to, these exits coming up are the popular ones. So it's going to get a lot more congestion here. Well, we appreciate everybody being here around the long ride. You've come in since I started driving. We appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Can't see if anybody else has done memberships or super chats or anything like that, but thank you all for that. Appreciate the support of our channel, no matter how you do it. Alright, so I think I'm going to take this next exit and go up and down. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out my map in my head, which way I want to go. Because I know, because I've been over here a lot, that we got some road construction that I'm sure they're not doing it today, but I still want to avoid. Don't stop in front of me. All right, boys and girls. You guys are going to hang on tight, because here in a minute we're going to speed up and slide over. Let's give you a warning. Everybody doing good? So this is what middle of America looks like for you guys who have always wanted to see. This is middle America. We have a homeless people ourselves sitting on the streets. A lot of traffic, stoplights. So we appreciate everybody still hanging out with us on our drive. We're about another 10 minutes or so before we get to where we need to get, depending on traffic. But thank you all for still sticking around, watching, and being here. This is just part of our daily life. In America, you can't live without a car. I guess you can in New York, in Chicago, but you get out of Los Angeles really needs a car. So Chicago and New York, because they have subways and all that, I guess you could live in Los Angeles taking public transit, but it makes life easier to have a car in America. It gives you freedom to do what you want to do. Because as you can tell, going from one place to the other in America takes some time, a lot of roads. We like to drive. In America, if you don't know, we actually really enjoy driving. It's a fun pastime that we really Sorry I can't read the chat, everybody. Kind of need to focus on driving. Show no right turn on red. Alright, well, I'm not going red. Trying to figure out these roads. They got road construction everywhere, and you got to kind of figure out where the hell they're trying to make you go, so you don't go where you don't want to go, but you get to go where you want to go. So, but thank you everybody for being here. Sorry I can't see the chat. You guys just say hello to each other and chit chat with each other. Man, the place is getting crazy. This is where Walmart is. We're at the This is part of Walmart Global Campus. So all of this area that we're in is based because of Walmart, is what all of this is. Now we're getting ready to head up to the town square of Bentonville, Arkansas, which is the home of Walmart. Sam Walton, Walmart, all of that. That's where we're headed. But what we just went through is their gigantic campus they're building a global campus. And this is a very rich town. If you want to live here, you need to make 100 grand a year or better. It's a very expensive town. Homes, you couldn't touch anything here for 400 grand, and that's the smallest, cheapest pieces of shit you can find would be 400 grand. Better homes, $1 million, $2 million. Like some of these houses, this town is just very expensive and popular to live in. Come on, Tahoe. You gotta speed up. Move your ass. You got other cars coming. Person here. Come on, move your ass. So we're trying to come up to downtown Bentonville, Arkansas, if you guys are still watching. I have no clue if anybody's even watching. I got to kind of jerky around to get to where Lorelei is. Because they got directional traffic and all kinds of bullshit up here. So I'm not for sure how to get where she's at. But here in a minute, I'm going to get off of you guys so that I can... Shit, I should have went that way. Try to find her. Duxer. So I'm at the Bentonville. We're going to come back up here Sunday night after dark and do a live stream. But right now, I'm trying to find the ice skating rink. All right, let me get off of here, everybody. We appreciate you guys watching and subscribing and sharing.